Parasite transport via the blood system. And the nutrients for them to survive is in the blood system. You got to get rid of parasites. Got to. If you want to be healthy, clean the colon out, number one. Number two, parasites. Then you can go into the liver, kidneys, and other things. Right? So, on a daily basis, a teaspoon of the colon formula, a half dropper of the parasite, put it in your juice, shake it up, drink it one time, morning and evening. Morning and evening. Then finally, we have the detox bath formula. I sound like I'm doing an infomercial or something. You have this detox. No.
And that's fabulous. I've had that.
Yeah, Renee makes this, and it's a great one to detoxify the body, the lymph system. And so they do this twice a week, an ounce in a bath, twice a week.
Just an ounce?
Yeah, plenty. An ounce is plenty enough. You want to be brave and put more? You can. Not brave, I don't mean brave. I mean, but you don't need to oversaturate. But nothing wrong with using more than an ounce. You have enough for 2 months. So you detox the body through the bath. You detox the body through the colon cleansing formula. You detox the body through the parasite formula. And drink a lot of water. Enough water. How much water? Everybody's different. But my rule of thumb is drink 4 ounces every hour. It's my rule of thumb. It's just to throw a number out there, because I get this question all the time. Well, you know, how much water? Because if I drink too much water, I pee a lot. But if you drank it only 4 ounces at a time, you won't pee a lot, and your body will be adapted to that. And if you drink water like this, the body will absorb the water. Most of the water we drink, if it's bottled, it's reverse osmosis. And reverse osmosis water acidifies the body, makes your body more acidic. So be careful about reverse osmosis.
Wow.
So if you're drinking water,
how can that be if it's water?
I know. All the water experts that I've talked to, everyone, hands down, will tell you that. When they test the water later, it's when it enters the body, it becomes acidic.
Wow.
We have a RO system under the sink, so that's our drinking water. Would you suggest?
Charcoal system.
Well, I think it is.
Charcoal system is great. That's what I.
It's from E-Water. They have the most advanced technology as far as I can find.
So the kind of filter, there are many kinds out there.
Yeah, I think charcoal's part of it.
What kind of water filter do you have? Great.
We have an RO.
RO. What's an RO?
Reverse osmosis.
Reverse osmosis. Oh my.
So do I.
That's why it tastes great. I mean, a lot of people do.
Yeah.
I know.
It's not.
Yeah. But here's what's really wild. I go to Hawaii and I read people's eyes. I just came from Florence, Oregon, and I read their eyes, and I'm just noticing that a lot of people are acidic, and I'm wondering if it's not the water. Obviously, the environment.
You can test us and see. You can test us and see.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like to know.
Yeah. Stay off the reverse osmosis for 1 week, and get a litmus paper. Test yourself before and after, and you'll see. And nothing else changes.
Can the reverse osmosis water be treated like with sea salt to restore minerals?
According to Mark, what's Mark's last name? Kapua and Mark.
Yeah.
Melbourne. He has studied water, and I've talked to other water people who work with water, and for him, he absolutely stays away from that at all. Not retreat something that's already acidic. But you know, the science right now. See, Germany is far in advance with the water system, and I've seen machines and I've seen all kinds of things to help restructure the molecule of the water. But I don't want to get into the whole water thing because I know Greg has a lot of information on that.
Just a question, does the charcoal take out chloramines?
The charcoal, depends which charcoal system. The question is, can charcoal take out
chloramines?
Okay,
chlorine and chloramines.
Yeah. Well, the multi-pure that we use, they claim it does. Third parties, at least the chlorine anyway. Well, anything that's chlorine based, right? So, you know, it depends on your system. The one with the Evia, whatever, you pour it, that's not going to do it. But when you have pressure going through the charcoal, that will do it. It depends what system you have. You're going to have to research. You have to educate yourself, understand what is good and what is not good. So let's look at some of the things that we look forward to when we do a cleanse. More energy, clearer skin. I can guarantee you, clearer skin. Now, I use this colon formula every day for 9 years now. I fasted twice in my life, once a month, a 4-day fast, once a month for 12 months straight. I did it twice. And if you look at my driver's license, it still says I have brown eyes. But if you look at my eyes now, it's not brown. And my color changed from all the cleansing and the fasting. You know, because I was in Vietnam, and who knows, I was subjected to a lot of stuff. A lot of environmental things over there, a lot of injections that we got. I had no idea what they were putting in us. And so it's taken me years to detoxify my body from that, just that alone. Not to even mention the kind of foods that we were eating growing up. So, you know, it takes a while to detox the body. It takes a while. It's an ongoing process. It's not an overnight thing. You know, clear mind, definitely. Especially in a fast, you see this. Because fast, like I said, is aggressive, and you have to be in a clinical environment, or not. You should be in a supervised environment. Don't fast on your own. Cleansing is safe because you can eat. Even diabetics, depends on what stage they're in, have cleansed with me, and they do fine. Better bowel movements, that's what I hear. So these are the things that I've been getting back, feedback. How this program started was in July of last year. What is this year? 2010. 2009 in July in Hawaii. I took this cleansing program and I lectured in Maui, Kauai, and Oahu. And my primary target was to Hawaiians, but it wasn't limited to only Hawaiians. But like I said, if I could get the Hawaiians to cleanse, if I could convince them to cleanse, because I feel as a doctor, I feel that cleansing this kind of cleansing that we have been discussing is the foundation to wellness. If I can get the Hawaiians to cleanse, I can encourage others to cleanse, because they are a hard nut to crack there in Hawaii. To live healthy, do you know that Hawaii sells more Spam than all the other states put together? They eat more Spam in Hawaii than all the other states in the United States put together.
Whole aisle in the grocery store.
It's on the menu everywhere. I mean, it's hilarious.
And the end
Spam,
caps.
sushi.
8 different flavors. Or 12.
Why did they adopt Spam?
Wrong. No.
You must know, why did they adopt Spam in Hawaii?
Well, it's you know, it's.
Wasn't it a World War II thing? Didn't they bring over World
Look,
War II or something?
Spam is a very cost-effective food.
Yeah.
Very cost-effective. Of course, now it's going up because demand went up. But in the early days, you could get a can of Spam for 50 cents. You could feed a whole family for a can of Spam. So that's part of it, the economy. The Hawaiians were not geared to be in the economy system of the Western society, because commerce for Hawaiians was not exchange of money. It was exchange of services, exchange of goods and services. Barter. That's the way it was. I went out, I'm a fisherman, I came back, I shared with the farmer shared with me, and the chain goes on. It's called kokua, which is the same thing you would call pay it forward. Like that movie, Pay It Forward. That's what kokua means. I help you with the intention that someday you're going to help someone else in a positive way. This is kokua. And this is the lifestyle of the old ways. When the economy system changed, the Hawaiians couldn't adapt to that.